We're not just making fried chicken.
We're making fried chicken sandwiches!
Yes! And we're starting off with a toasty brioche bun.
Ooh, and a little kickin' remoulade.
Yum! And then, of course, we got the crispiest, crunchiest fried chicken filet in town.
And a couple of slices of dill pickle.
Folks, we're making sandwich perfection.
Totally.
I mean, you can't get better than fried chicken. And you're going to make a sandwich?
Oh, forget about it. And
That's
that chicken remoulade,
It's kicking. It is so good. All right, let's get kicking. Let's do it.
All right, look at, so we've got our chicken. We used chicken thighs, correct?
That's correct.
So boneless chicken thighs.
So
boneless, skinless chicken thighs.
Boneless, skinless chicken thighs. So what we did, I did this last night. You can marinate like an hour in advance.
Oh,
but
do it overnight.
Overnight is even better.
Yes.
Because so then we add to that 2 cups of buttermilk. The acid in that buttermilk just really tenderizes it. Then we're gonna add some flavor with 2 tablespoons of hot sauce. It doesn't make it super hot, don't worry. And then we got 2 teaspoons of garlic powder and 2 teaspoons of salt. We're gonna mix all that together, cover it with plastic wrap, and then stick it in the fridge for, like Wesley said,
yes,
if you can do it overnight.
And then here it is. Oh, I'm so excited.
I know.
I need to actually get my gloves on while you start talking about it.
Oh, okay.
I forgot my gloves.
He got his gloves. he's gloving it. Okay, so I've got some oil right here that I've preheated to, you want this to be 350. Don't get it too much above 350 because you want these to cook just perfectly. It's just like cooking fried chicken. It's similar to, have you seen our chicken fried steak sandwich?
Oh.
I mean,
well,
the only thing that gives this a run for the money is that chicken fried
steak. What do they
steak.
call it at Dairy Queen?
The DQ dude.
The DQ dude.
We did it better than. We went and got the DQ dude at Dairy Queen, and then we made ours even better.
Totally. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, now he's ready to
All right,
dance.
so I've got my 1.5 cups of flour here, and
So what are you making there?
Oh, I'm making the dredge.
The dredge.
Yes. So I've got 1.5 cups of flour, and then I have 2 tablespoons of. Is that 2 or 1 tablespoon?
That's 1 tablespoon.
I knew it. I always question myself.
Well.
All right, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch.
That's cornstarch, and that's just going to make we've got some tips and tricks here that's going to make this extra crispy.
Yes, and 2 tablespoons of chili powder. Ooh, I love it, I love it.
Just a little bit of spice, but not too much.
And a teaspoon of garlic powder.
Perfect.
Yes, and I'm just going to mix
you need
it
some
all.
salt and pepper.
Oh, yes, and I got a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper.
Yes.
There we go, and then what is that?
We're going to do 1.5 teaspoons of salt.
All right, 1.5 teaspoons of
Okay.
salt.
All
That's
right.
good. And I'm just going to mix this all together.
Wesley's
and Chris is
doing-
going to watch over me impatiently.
I'm watching. That's okay. We all enjoy watching the Loon cook, don't we?
Yes. Do you like my shirt? I imagine this is what like a cater waiter would wear at a Southwestern party.
Yes, exactly. That's what it came to.
That's what I would tell everybody.
Okay, you're good. That's good. We like to eat this before breakfast.
All right, and so we've got 4 of them in here, but I'm just gonna do 2 for right now, just for us.
Now,
I got a big one right there.
And remember the little
Chris,
trick, but
do
that's
that.
okay. All right,
Grab some right there.
So another little tip for making this
totally forgot.
super crunchy, you're going to take some of this marinade and you're just going to put it directly into the flour mixture here. I'm going to do about 5 good old healthy spoonfuls here, and then just kind of what that does. It makes little nuggets that'll stick to those
big crunchy
chicken
things.
It'll make them good and extra crunchy.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much. I
You're very
totally
welcome.
forgot about that.
That's okay.
All right. So I'm going to put 1 in here, and I'm going to grab another one.
So what he's doing is he's just letting that excess drip off.
Yes.
And that buttermilk is loaded with flavor. It's going to have that flour just adhere to it beautifully.
And I'm just going to get these all delicious.
Now these are boneless, skinless thighs. We love boneless, skinless. We just love cooking with thighs because it's the dark meat is so flavorful.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to do these with chicken breasts, you could certainly do that. Although nowadays,
Move your tongs,
yes,
please.
okay.
Tongs.
So the chicken breasts these days are literally the size of city buses. So you may want to just cut it in half. Otherwise, you're going to.
This is not a breast. Oh, you said if you use chicken breast. Sorry.
He's cooking. It's okay. He's cooking.
I should listen.
Well, that's okay. Why start now?
All right. So there, we've got 2 there.
Okay, so we're going to do these 2 at a time, and I'm just going to... Here, why don't you carefully put that in the oil so I don't have
that's
to
perfect.
touch them.
Yeah, there you go.
That's why he's got the fancy gloves.
I do.
Now, like I said, be careful there. I've got this preheated to 350 degrees. This is, we're doing this in our cast iron skillet. Just be careful. Don't get your oil so high that it's going to flow over. That would not be good. And then watch your heat. You're going to want to probably increase the heat once you put it back in to get it back up into 350 range. And
And I'm gonna do these other chicken breasts.
Yeah. So
Or no, chicken thighs. Why do I keep saying
well,
breasts?
it's easy to do. So when you do this, don't overcrowd the pan. I probably could have gotten a third one in there, but it's real easy. What you do is when these are cooked and they get golden brown, just put them in a low temperature oven and they'll stay nice and crisp. I mean, look at that. Is that crispy chicken or is that crispy chicken?
That looks wonderful.
Okay, so now we have a clean baking rack. The Loon is.
Oh, I can't wait to sink my teeth into that.
There's a big old mama right
Oh, that's mine.
there. I figured as much. All right, we're going to go ahead and do up these others.
Yeah.
It's Wild
Might
West.
as well.
And I'm going to clean
I
them.
could have 2 sandwiches.
I know. I know.
All right, so he's gonna fry those up. I'm gonna make the Kickin Remoulade. I'm so excited. So this is a cup of mayonnaise, and then we have 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Just get that in there.
Ketchup is the word he used.
Ketchup. And then this is 2 tablespoons of stone ground mustard. Yum.
This is such a delicious addition to the sandwich. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I can't.
I know you can't stop
Just
talking.
talk.
And then a tablespoon of parsley, a teaspoon of chili powder. Got to have that chili powder
Got that
everywhere.
theme going through a little
A
chili
quarter
powder.
cup of scallions,
Or green onions.
green onions or scallions, and then 2 cloves of garlic that we have minced. Yum. And then I want a couple of good dashes of my favorite.
See, look how
hot
that.
sauce.
You see in there. You see those little nuggets that we added in there. They get so
I'm
crispy.
getting verklempt.
I know.
All right, and then I want a couple of dashes of this. I love my hot sauce, so I put in probably too much.
No,
And then some pepper.
a little bit of pepper.
And a little bit of pepper. And then
A
I'm
little
just
bit of
gonna mix this all together to make that wonderful sauce that we're gonna put on the bottom of our sandwich.
These sandwiches are so good. You could just use plain old mayo.
mayonnaise.
Or do a little mayo with some sriracha in it.
We like a little kick to it.
Just a little bit of a kick.
Yes.
Oh, delicious. All right, wait.
There are a couple of restaurants, which I will not name, have nothing on us.
That's right. That's right. I don't think anyone has anything on us. Okay, so these are going to continue cooking until they're perfectly golden, and then
We're
it's
gonna toast
time
up some buns.
We're going to toast up some buns and have the sandwich to end all Sammys. Is there anything more fabulous than fried chicken?
No.
I love it so much. Even when I'm at the supermarket and I'm alone, got groceries, and you know how the deli has freshly fried, I'm like just drawn to it. Okay.
Totally.
So, all right, look at these. We've got
Yay!
these brioche buns that we toasted up nicely, and now we've got this delicious remoulade that Wesley made.
Yes.
Now, a little
Keep
of
it
this,
down there so people
a
can
little
see.
goes a long way. So don't overdo it. Like I said, you could. This is great. We think it's a great addition to this, but you could just do good old man. I already said that before, but I would like to repeat it.
Oh, but the Kickin Remoulade is so delicious.
It brings it all together. It really does, I think. Okay, now let's talk about the star of the show. shall
I'll take that one.
I know you will. Okay, I'm going to put it right here.
Chicken.
I mean, I can hear the crunch that's
Hello,
about to happen. Hello, chicken. And then, oh, that's so beautiful. We should take a picture of it. Oh, we already did.
Would you hurry up?
I'm sorry. I'm enjoying this. It's so much fun.
Give me my sandwich.
These are, what do they call these? They're like sandwich pickles.
No,
Stackers.
pickle chips.
Pickle chips, that's what it is. Look at that.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah, okay.
Ladies
Bring
and
it on
gentlemen,
over here.
and look at your little baskets.
I know, my little picnic baskets. Or these
So
are
cute.
like my drive-in baskets.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. So-and-so doesn't have anything on us.
Just look at the, all right. All right.
I know. You're going to have to kind of unhinge your jaw a little bit.
Here we go. You ready?
Okay, now we'll listen for the crunch.
Wow. The chicken thigh is
Yeah,
so
it's so
much
flavorful.
tastier.
Oh, my gosh, you guys.
Oh.
I mean, there are things that Wesley likes, and then there are things that he really likes.
Really? Oh. Look at that chicken.
So good.
It's done perfectly. It tastes amazing.
I did that. I fried that for about 10 minutes. You wanted the internal temperature to be 165, but who cares?
I want to eat the whole thing. Wow. This is truly 100,000%. Yeah. 1,000,000% Loon approved.
We hit 1 million, you guys. Oh, this was so much fun.
Oh,
Kids will love it.
it's such a delicious
Make
treat.
fried chicken sandwiches. And these crisp up beautifully like later. Like we're going to have these for dinner and lunch and breakfast. Oh, it's just so good. We love you so much. And he loves you. Bye, everybody. Fried chicken.